Hello, my beautiful souls. It is your girl Julissa, and I am here to do a pick a card reading for you. Now, before I show you your options and we get into the pick a card intro, I do want to quickly show you a premiere, and I hope you really enjoy it. Let me know what you felt in the comments. Bless. Life can be full of mysteries, which is so magical, but at times we may wonder, how can I resolve this issue, or how can I let go of this person or situation and be left with more questions instead of answers? We seek doctors when we feel ill to heal, but who or what do we seek when there's a supernatural or unexplainable problem at hand? We seek God, of course, and or priests, priestess, gurus, practitioners to help us heal or clear the energy. I am no doctor, but for several years I've worked with and picked on the minds of those who are, because I've been on a mission to create accessible remedies for almost any supernatural concern. I am so proud to announce my line. It's called The Prescription, available now in 6 different intentions to help you with your needs. My product include exercise holy oil, essential oils, and also our Reiki charged by me personally just for you. Check out my website and enjoy a discount today. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are blessed. It is your girl, Julissa, and I'm here to give you a new pick a card reading. Yay! I first of all want to say welcome back, my OGs. So happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome. So happy to have you back. And for anybody here that may be new, welcome home. Wow, how exciting to have you here today as well. Welcome in, everybody. Get your blankie, get your choice of beverage and a snack, because your girl got tea here for you today. So the topic for this reading here today is going to be, what were their thoughts and feelings the last time they saw you? Okay, so this could be anybody. Think about that person that you want to know. What were their thoughts and feelings the last time they saw you? The last time you guys had an encounter? That's what we're pulling here today. Bless. So if you're new to pick a card readings, this is the way it works. I lay out 3 options for you. Each pile, each group will be very different. So it's really important that you ground yourself at this moment, that you center yourself to choose the pile, the group that is for you. Group 1, you have here the fluorite crystal bottle. Group 2, you have here the carnelian crystal bottle. And group 3, you have here the lapis lazuli crystal bottle. Okay, 3 different decks, 3 different crystals, 3 different readings. So guys, take your time. Ain't no rush. Okay, take your time. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Hold that breath in your tummy. When you feel ready, exhale through your mouth. And do that as many times as you need to, so that you ground yourself right here, right now. You center yourself right here, right now. And you choose the pile that is for you here today. Okay? Yes. Now, when you are ready to go to your reading, timestamps will be provided to you in the description as well as the comments. Now, while you're looking over the options here I left for you, I am going to give a quick PSA. PSA, guys, if you didn't know, I have a manifestation store. It's called Julissa's Manifestations on Etsy. I have the link to my shop in the description as well as the comments. If you're having any issues with clicking that link, you could just copy and paste the link and put it in your browser, and it will open up my shop to you, okay? Because I heard that some people are having an issue with the link. So if that's the case, just copy and paste and search it on your browser, okay? Thank you. I do have a 25% off till the end of the month, guys. Anybody that spends $35 or more gets 25% off your entire order. That is including personal readings. Yes, personal readings as well. Now, if you don't know about my shop, I make my own candles, spiritual mists. I also make my own spiritual soaps. I have different tools that you may like crystals, sage, palo santo, incense. I have many different tools that you can use for whatever intention you may have here today. All right. And I have different intentions when it comes to my soaps, my candles, and my spiritual mist. I also have book, pens, and divination decks. Okay. Different oracle decks, tarot decks too, that I created myself. Check out my reviews. I have 5,000 plus 5-star reviews. It makes me so happy to say thank you so much, guys, for y'all support and for just being there for your girl. I really appreciate that. I am happy that I'm able to use my energy as well as my wisdom to prepare these orders for you guys, because these orders are not your regular type of these items are not your regular type of items. These are not regular candles and mists and soaps. These are spiritually charged candles, mists, and soaps. But don't take it from me. Take it from the customers. Take it from the supporters in the reviews. Check it out. Bless. I'm also gonna leave links to the different styles of personal readings I have in the description as well as the comments. So I have a 5-minute audio. I have a 10-minute YouTube style reading like I do here, and a 20-minute YouTube style reading like I do here as well. You will get a private link, and no one can see this but you unless you share that link, okay? That link and that video will forever be yours. Bless. Let me see. Anything else? I do want to say thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I really do appreciate your presence, your energy, your time. It means the world to me. So thank you guys. Just being here is enough. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also want to let you guys know about my monthly raffle. Every month I hold a raffle where I gift one beautiful lucky subscriber a box full of goodies, and that can be you. I do ship worldwide, internationally, so don't worry if you're not in the US. I could still get that box over to you. Bless. So what I give away is one of my prescription candles. I choose intuitively which one you need. I also add other goodies to the box, like my personal tarot deck that I created and other goodies. So guys, if you want to be in it to win it, all you have to do is subscribe, hit that bell button, and comment on one video per month. That's all you have to do, and you are in it to win it. The more you comment, the more chances you have of winning, of course. Winners are always announced on the community board, so you can always go to the community board to see who was the winner for the month. Bless, and good luck to everybody with the raffles, of course. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I will have extenders for this reading, so if you're interested, I'll talk about it in the reading. But if you're interested, the links for the extender will be right next to the POW number. Bless. All right, confirmation. All right, so group 1, group 2, group 3. Let's see what your person felt and what your person was thinking the last time they saw you. Bless. Hello there, Pawan. If you chose fluorite as your crystal bottle, then we are at your reading. It's really, really, really pretty. It's like sky blue and greenish. The crystal itself has different colors. I like that. Let's clock in. Bless. All right, we're going to use my protection mist here now to protect us from any negativity or interferences that may want to come through as I'm doing your reading. Okay, this is one of my products that you can find on my shop, linked in the description. All right, Holy Spirit, talk to me. What is the angel number for Pawan? Thank you. I don't know why, but I'm seeing Aries and Taurus. All right, we have 367. 367 is your angel number. Go to your search engine and put in 367 angel number meaning, and bam. So that is giving us the number 7 overall. Let me make sure. 16 and then that's 7. All right, so the number 16 could be significant. July 16th, 7/16. Okay. But it's giving 7, so I'm getting rest and rejuvenation. I'm getting something stagnant. Okay, so you guys could be in this slow energy right now, or there could be some stagnancy right now between you two as we speak. Okay, With the fluorite crystals, so fluorite is a beautiful crystal. I don't know if you can see it, if the camera is giving it justice, okay? But it has many different colors. It has purple, it has green, it has blue. Let me move my mic. Okay. And so it's really pretty. And this crystal is great for grounding, for bringing in clarity. When there's confusion, you use this crystal, you hold it, you meditate with it, and it will help to clear your mind and to break that smoke apart so you can see a situation more clearly. All right, so maybe there's confusion here because this is a focus crystal. This is a clearing crystal, as well as a crystal that you can use to ground and is also great for spiritual growth, and to harmonize energy. So if energy is kind of like all over the place, this crystal helps to bring it back into balance, back into structure. So I feel, not for nothing, there's this energy of like all right, energy kind of all over the place. Okay, so I feel like they were all over the place when they last saw you, honey. Okay, they were all over the place, and it's because they had a lot on their mind. Yeah, their mind was foggy, it was cloudy, they were confused. All right, spirit, talk to me. Tell me, what was Pawan's person thinking and feeling the last time they saw Pawan? What were their thoughts and feelings? We have Mercury in the 5th house. That's Leo. We have Moon in the 8th house. That's Scorpio. And then we have Sun in the 8th house. More Scorpio. Nice. Okay, so let's go further and get some tarot out here. This is reverse tarot if you're interested. All right, so Holy Spirit, talk to me. What was Pawan's person's thoughts, feelings the last time they saw Pawan? Thank you. I'm getting that there was some sort of love game going on the last time they saw you, and they definitely felt comfortable in your energy, but I feel like they were acting. There was like a part of them was acting or playing some sort of role, if you will. I'm getting them talking. They could have been talking to you about their children, or they could have been talking to you about their family. I'm just getting them like making jokes, or using humor to like make the room comfortable or make the energy comfortable between y'all. Now, this was a way of them watering down confirmation, what they truly feel. Foot Locker could be significant. All right, somebody could love to wear Jordans, Nikes, Pumas, but yeah, they could have been wearing this anyway. I'm getting them trying to water down their feelings with jokes or humor, or some sort of like dialogue, like about what they've been going through and what they've been experiencing. With the sun in the 8th house and the moon in the 8th house, a lot of Scorpio energy here. There is definitely, this is love, okay? This is definitely a lover or a person of interest, because with all this passion here, I mean, unless, anywho, I'm seeing that the last time they saw you, there was this magnetic pull between you two. You have this power, is what they're showing me, to reel them in, to pull them in. And there is a lot of chemistry between you two. But there was something that lied beneath the surface that you didn't see. They were hiding something. I'm getting sex. So y'all could have had sex, or they wanted to have sex. They felt something spiritual the last time they saw you. Some of y'all definitely had sex. Others of y'all, they just wanted to. Like, they really wanted to get in that bedroom with you. There's something here about change. The last time they saw you, it changed them. It changed y'all connection. It changed something here between you two. I'm getting magnet. Like, you're a magnet. Like, they're so attracted to you. I'm getting really hot now. They were pushing some sort of limit the last time they saw you, or they were pushing themselves to the limit. Okay. You could have been pushing them to the limit. You come off as a psychic to them, and you guys have this deep connection, this deep attachment. They felt it the last time they saw you. It's really complex. It's really complicated. I'm getting a complicated situation because it's not factual. It's spiritual. So it's like, how do I explain this? Where's the proof of what I'm feeling? There is no proof. There just is what it is, right? So I'm getting a puzzle here. The last time you guys saw each other, I'm getting them trying to piece something together, maybe something you said, but I'm getting them trying to piece themselves together because their feelings were deep and super intense. There was some sort of aspect around money. Okay, and then we have here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have here the Lovers in reverse, Gemini. And we have the Tower in reverse. Wow. Okay. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Ace of Swords. Y'all could have had a conversation about someone they just broke up with, or someone that they were leaving, or someone they were having issues with. I'm seeing with the Page of Swords in reverse, I'm getting they weren't honest with you. They were trying to water it down with jokes or conversation or some sort of stories. Now, the reason they didn't tell you completely the truth is because they didn't want to offend you or hurt your feelings. But I do see that they had some sort of gold digger on their back the last time they saw you, and they were going through something. I'm getting they were going through a breakup, or this could even be like a divorce or something. It's something extreme, like an extreme breakup. The last time they saw you, they were going through this. They were actually separating from someone else. And they didn't know what to do. With the Tower in reverse, this is basically like I feel like you dodged a bullet. Not for nothing, Pawan. I don't know. I'm getting that message. You dodged a bullet. Or they were trying to dodge a bullet here or something. But I'm getting you dodging a bullet for sure. I'm getting that, yes, they were going through something. With the Lovers in reverse, they were definitely in their emotional bag because of a separation the last time you saw them. And or this was them getting ready to separate with you and tell you the truth. Let me see. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. The Two of Wands. Clarify the Tower. The Page of Cups. Clarify the Three of Swords. Strength in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And then we have the Three of Cups. Celebrations. Y'all could have been drinking. They were like very quick to tell you something, or at least they really wanted to get something off their chest with you. It took a lot of strength to say something to you the last time they saw you. They were at odds with another person. This could be you. Maybe it's not another person, but I'm getting they were at odds with another person. Confirmation on my phone. Somebody's name could be Paola. All right, I'm getting a separation. I'm getting them separating from someone else. The last time they saw you, they walked away from somebody. And it was like a breakup, a divorce, or just a total separation. And they came towards you. They had that plan to come towards you. But I'm getting something being revealed here. I'm getting a child being of significance. Like I'm getting either this person they're separating from or they separated with used a child to get to them, or there was some sort of shocking revelation with a child. They were going through a lot when they last saw you. I could tell you that. Off the rip, they were going through a lot. I'm getting children involved. I'm getting a relationship. I'm getting a separation. I'm getting devastation. I'm getting that there's been difficulties surrounding change. God has showed, source, the universe has showed this person what they need to do, but they have been avoiding it. They have been delaying the inevitable. And I'm getting it surrounds a child, or it surrounds some sort of communication. I'm getting them coming towards you and having that plan to do that, but in the midst of coming towards you, being shot down or being attacked by another person. I'm getting them having feelings for you. Their heart was open when they last saw you. They were hurt though. They were hurt. They were going through a lot. There's a storm here. They face their fears. Seeing you, facing you is part of them facing their fears. They have this strong desire, this strong need to be around you. I'm getting your energy pulls on their energy. They could have said a lot to you over drinks. Because I'm getting with the Three of Cups here and the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords, they could have been real open with you. They could have been under the influence and sharing a lot with you. So this could be drinks. This could be smoking, popping something. You know, I ain't here to judge. All right, but I do see them under some sort of influence and speaking a lot to you, getting something off their chest. They felt like they had to do this quick. So it may have been very quick, your encounter with them, the last time you saw them, because they were dealing with some sort of like turbulent situation. And I'm getting, not for nothing, they have been very unhappy for some time. What they didn't say to you is that they weren't being honest with you completely because they didn't want to scare you. All right, there's something here about them telling you the whole truth would possibly push you away, and they're not trying to do that. I'm getting they're with, or they're separating from a person that does not have resources, a person that lacks someone. This could be like a mother figure, or yeah, it's a feminine. This could be a mother figure or someone that may be connected to them due to children or estates, resources, and they have been watering down their pleasures and needs to serve some sort of purpose, but they're done with that. I'm getting their cup is empty when it comes to this other person. So the last time they saw you, they were going through like a storm of their own. And they were being very strong. They were literally using all of their strength to see you, communicate with you. I'm getting they may have came off very sweet. Maybe maybe it wasn't as deep as you wanted it to be, this encounter, but they were definitely opening up, and it's a lot for what they were going through. They made the effort to do that because I'm getting they were in pain the last time they saw you. They were in pain. And I'm getting this person trying to dictate or control something between you and them, but still they faced you, or still they saw you, you know, because they had to speak to you. They had to tell you something. I'm getting they needed to get something off their mind, off their chest, before a storm rolled in or rolls in. I'm getting friends being around. So there could have been friends around for some of y'all. You know, that's for some, not all. I'm getting they had to pay a price to see you, by the way, just so you know. I'm getting they were exposed. They got exposed. I don't know. There's something about them trying to see you secretly, but they got caught. Just so you know. They did get caught. I'm getting you not reaping any repercussions for all of this, because this has nothing to do with you is what I'm getting. They really enjoyed their time with you, just so you know. Yeah, this person has feelings for you. They have a strong, they have a strong desire to be with you. There's like intense feelings, so they really wanted to put it down on you if they didn't put it down on you. This person could have went home and finished what they had to finish to relieve that desire. Or they may have had to take care of business on their own if you didn't take care of it with them. You know, they don't trust easily. They wanted to give themselves wholeheartedly to you the last time they saw you. They really wanted to open up and give it all up. They really wanted to lay it out, like put all their cards on the table. But due to their trust issues, because of who they have dealt with, They had an issue telling you the truth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They find it hard to like actually be attracted to someone. Like they're very picky, and you check off a lot of their boxes. That's why there's all this Scorpio energy here where they were so turned on, because it's hard to turn them on, and you actually did that. I'm getting you actually have a lot of power when it comes to this person. Maybe you don't know it, maybe you do know it, but I see you having a lot of power here. There's something that is like they feel like you know something, or yeah, because you're coming off as psychic, like you know what time it is. This is just a confirmation. That's how they putting it up, or that's how they giving it up right now. Like Part One knows. I don't gotta tell Part One a thing because they know. Or like you're very intuitive, like you pick things up or something, like you're very smart. There's something magical here, spiritual here for sure, and you know they're thirsty for you. Mm-hmm. And the last time they saw you, they were making drastic changes in their life. Hints on the separation here is what I'm getting with someone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they wanted that rebirth with you. So I'm getting the purpose of you guys seeing each other the last time y'all saw each other was to rebirth and reach a new higher level in love. They want to reach that with you, and they feel like you have the power to help them reach that. Something's done here. I could tell you that much. Whatever this is, that situation that they separated from, that is done. Mm-hmm. So the reason they wanted to see you was because they wanted to talk to you, and they got feelings for you. Very strong feelings. I'm getting strong sexual desires too. Confirmation. All right. Holy Spirit, talk to me. The number 2129 could be significant. Talk to me. What else was Pa 1's person feeling or thinking the last time they saw Pa 1? They were really conflicted. They held back a little bit. I feel like they shared so much information very quickly, or they shared something with you very quickly, because they needed to get something off their chest. But I don't feel like they shared everything. But to them they did, but they didn't. If that makes sense. We have victory in reverse. Yeah, they were going through some sort of like downfall due to a separation with someone else. They did not feel victorious, okay? They felt like they were losing. Mm-hmm. There's some sort of battle here, and they're on the losing team. We have the thinking man. Yeah, they were thinking a lot the last time they saw you. They were in their head is what I'm getting. Yeah. That's what I was pulling with the crystal. They were definitely in their head. And I'm getting you were meant to help them in one way or another. All right? You were meant to help them, give them guidance, or give them some sort of wisdom. Like, this was fated. You were meant to be with them the last time you saw them because you had to drop a gem on them. And I feel like you did. I feel like they either brought this up to you or they shared something. And it was enough for you to give them some sort of wisdom. Look at that. The thinking woman. Look at y'all. Counterparts. The thinking man, the thinking woman. It was like y'all were like, it was a conversation that needed to be had. I'm getting, it wasn't a victory, but overall, y'all needed to have this conversation, confirmation. We have hostilities. Yeah. I'm getting it could have been real hostile. Like what they were going through. I'm getting what they were going through was like difficult. With hostilities here, they were at war with someone. And they wanted to come towards you, but I'm getting even difficulties coming towards you, but they did it anyway. It was a big sacrifice. Yeah, and they needed to speak to you, or they wanted to speak to you. They were definitely in their head. I'm getting somebody going through a huge crisis. Let's get a little bit more. And you were their safe haven, or you were their happiness. Like they needed to speak to you. Somebody here could be a speaker, a teacher, a mentor, psychic, a therapist, a psychiatrist. Somebody here could be really good when it comes to like psychology, you know, like there's a lot of moving pieces, and there's a lot of crown energy here. You guys mirror each other, by the way. The thinking man and the thinking woman. Y'all learned a lot. I'm getting, they were intrigued. You changed after this last time you saw them. This last encounter changes you. All right, tell me more about Pile One's person. How did they feel? What did they think? Or what were they thinking the last time they saw Pile One? Trust came out in reverse. Yeah, like I said, they don't trust easily. So they lost something. They had an opportunity with you the last time they saw you, and I feel like they fumbled the bag, or they dropped, or they fumbled the ball. They lost an opportunity with you due to dishonesty. We have adventures. All right. So yeah, the parrot talking, a lot of talking, a lot of talking. You guys did a lot of talking. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords here. And we have relaxation. Simplicity. All right, so the angels, they have feathers. I'm getting y'all were meant to cross paths. Y'all were meant to see each other the last time y'all saw each other, because you needed to put something, you needed to put this person onto something, onto game, or onto some sort of information, wisdom, knowledge. You needed, maybe you gave them a reading, or maybe they knew you were psychic, so they wanted to connect with you to see what you had to say. Take it how it resonates, but I'm getting, ultimately, this person was in devastation when they last saw you. The only happiness or the only light at the end of the tunnel when they last saw you was you. They did not tell you the truth about what was going on and how they were losing some sort of battle, but they told you enough so where you can give them some sort of wisdom, or you could give them some sort of information. And they may have, like, squeezed in some drinks there so you guys could bring down them walls. But I'm getting hostilities. They were at war the last time you saw them, so they were very uncomfortable. But not with you, due to someone else. I'm getting, they don't have feelings for that person at all. There could just be a tie between these two because of money or children. Take it how it resonates. Business. But yeah, they planned that separation too, to come towards you. Like, they broke up. When someone breaks up or someone argues with someone because they want to, like, be away from that person. I'm getting, they argued with someone. I'm sorry. It's just the way I'm seeing it that makes me chuckle. I'm getting, they purposely argued with someone, or they purposely, like, created some sort of chaos so someone could get away, so that they could have this opening and see you, speak with you. Interesting. Okay. So that's what I got as far as their feelings with the feathers here. You made things simple for them. You made them feel good. You calmed them down. All right. Things with you feel like an adventure, not for nothing. All right. They had a plan. They weren't going with the flow. So if you thought that they were just like, oh, it just happened. No, they had a plan to see you, speak with you, come near you. It was planned. All right. So you guys could have had a setup or a plan, a schedule. Let's see. I want to see, like, moving forward, because there's so much to talk about here. Clearly they're like cutting cords with some sort of past situation to come near you. Confirmation. Prime Day. I've been watching the 100 series on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm like rewatching. I'm almost done though. I'm on season 6. All right, so 6, June could be significant. But yeah, Prime Day. In season 6, sorry to burst the bubble if you never watched it. There's these people, they call them the primes. And the primes, they act as if they're gods, but they're really not. They fool the people to believe they're gods so that they can steal their lives. And basically they use these people's bodies as hosts. And what they do is that they put their memories into a chip, and they transfer that chip into another body and take over another person's body. And so the people, the community, think that, oh my gosh, you're sacrificing yourself for a god so the god can live on, and it's an honor. But it's bullshit. It's really just them finding a system where they could voluntarily get people to sacrifice their life so that they could live on forever. And these people are like 200 and something years old in the chip, but not in the vessel, right? So I'm pulling with a Prime Day coming up on my phone. All All right, there's something very spiritual or religious about that connection, okay? I'm getting somebody faking to be something they're not. I don't know. Okay. They may have got with someone. I want to see what's the music card for you guys. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me the energy and the vibes between Pal 1 and their person right now. We have twin flame. Makes sense. 1,000 years. The day we met, frozen, I held my breath. Wow. Right from the start, I knew that I'd found a home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away. Somehow, one step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. And I was just talking about people being 200 and something years old. Okay. They felt that connection with you. Twin flame or not, no matter the title, spiritually, they felt a connection. Y'all have a past life together. And Como Se Siente by Jay Cortez featuring Bad Bunny, Yearning. Yeah, we kill each other. We kill each other. Tell me where I can see. Tell me where we can see each other. Time is passing and you are losing yourself. How does it feel? How does it feel when I'm inside and you're in front or on top of me? How did we end up like this, like this, like this? How does it feel? How does it feel when I'm inside and you're in front? We do different positions, different, baby. You don't get out of my head mind. Y'all could have had sex the last time y'all saw each other, okay? Or they just yearning for that. They were yearning to have sex with you if they didn't. That vibration, all this Scorpio energy. All right, I did mention that. All right, so Holy Spirit, this is going to be the extended. I'm going to pull. All right, Holy Spirit, talk to me. What's to come between Pawan and their person moving forward? What are the moving pieces and what is to come? Thank you. All right, so we have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Devil. We have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting you're single and abundant. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, but that's about to change. Your relationship status is about to change if it's up to this person. I'm getting that wow. They committed to the devil. Okay, I'm sorry. It's here. All right. They committed to the devil and there's some sort of ties to this devil person. I'm getting right now they're witnessing this. Yeah, because this is the Hangman. This is when you're put in a position to review or reflect on your past. With the Hangman reverse, I'm getting that people are learning from this person. This person was meant to go through this experience and be committed to this devil so that others can learn. Okay, you know how there's people that are muses, that are inspiration to others. There's also people that go through it and fall flat on their face so others can learn from their mistakes. And I'm getting people learning from your person's mistakes right now. Yeah, because we have students reviewing what happened. People are like studying what happened and learning from whatever happened here to them in the past, confirmation. I'm getting financial ties to the devil here, which is that situation. I'm getting a conversation between y'all two. There's going to be a shift. I'm getting a change within your finances and also your status, your romantic status. You're not going to be alone for long. All right, so we're going to go into this in the extended. Right now, let's go to your charms. Yes, 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 yes. And we're going to go into more, of course. I'm going to pull a lot more about what's going on and what's happening and etc. But for now, let's go into your charms. All right. Holy Spirit, what are the charms for Pawan? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get some initials. I'm getting the universe using this person as an example for sure. And that other person too. All right, they're an example too. What not to do. All right, first, middle, last initial. This could be yours, theirs. Take it how it resonates. Okay. We have OPES. Somebody could be like a little bit of a pill popper, not for nothing. All right, we have MKUSODP. Somebody could be a cop. UHQ, GC, WG, UA, OW, HZG. All right, we have Euros here. So somebody could be from Europe. All right, shout out to all my international viewers. Bless. We have a baby girl. All right, and I did mention a child. So it could be a daughter, or I'm getting a baby girl. Could be significant. We have the bumblebee here. So somebody could be finding out some shocking revelation about a baby girl, a daughter, or through a daughter. We have the bumblebee, honey. All right, somebody may love honey. I'm getting somebody busy here, working a lot. Kids are definitely a factor. We even have the kids sports tanning lotion. Yeah. So I'm getting this summer kids being a factor. We have 10. October, somebody could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Chicken noodle soup. I'm getting somebody not feeling so well, feeling sick. All right, we have here chance, and this says speeding fine, $15. All right, so be careful driving. You may get a ticket, okay? Be careful for them cameras. All right, and we have here make general repairs on all your properties. For each house, pay $25. For each hotel, pay $100. Okay, so this is letting me know that there's gonna be some unexpected financial obligations moving forward. This could be for you or them. All right, so this could be like this could literally be what they're going through with the hangman in reverse, and because they're learning a lesson right now. So I'm getting somebody being fined, all right, like getting tickets left and right on their car. I'm getting also somebody like needing to repair things in the home. This could be you or them. Oh my gosh. And we have hospital fees, $100. So there's like a bunch of bills here, a bunch of surprises. Like, oh shit, the pipe broke. We need to fix that. Oh snap. The fridge broke. We need to fix that. Oh snapples. The window broke. We got to repair that. We got to repair the car. We got to do this. I'm getting somebody like experiencing a lot of unfortunate difficulties and needing to come out of pocket financially. So this is not you. This is them. And they going through it. Okay. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles with the Devil. Yeah, I'm getting somebody over here using like hocus pocus to control somebody's money or control somebody's finances. She believed she could, so she did. All right, just believe in yourself regardless of sex. You're going to get things done. I'm getting August. All right, in August, you're getting something done. Something significant is happening in August. I'm getting shots being fired. We have basketball here. Somebody could play basketball or love to watch basketball. I'm getting you working on your empire, and I'm getting you reaching a goal. Yeah, somebody is a thief out here. Leave that person hanging. All right, if somebody's a thief or somebody's like a trickster and no good, leave them hanging, okay? I'm getting you leaving people hanging out here in these streets. Yeah, you're waking up to the fact that some people are only around for your money. You're going to leave those folks hanging. Yeah, I see them reaching out anyway. Yeah, leave them hanging. Do not disturb, block, okay? We have ice cream sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm quick to block somebody, especially if I know you're trying to use me. Blocked. Juicy juice, apple juice. Yeah, I'm getting kids. Somebody could love apple juice. Somebody could have a pickup truck. Somebody could have a red car. All right, Mickey Mouse could be significant. And then we have the shoes here. I'm getting somebody loves sneakers or has a strong shoe game. Bless. All right, Pawan. I'm going to go into this reading further. If you want to follow me, you are more than welcome to. The link is going to be right next to your pile stamp, meaning pile 1, you see the timestamp right underneath it. You're going to see the link for your extended reading. If you want to join me, it's super affordable, and I'm definitely going to go in. We're going to get more details about what's going on here, and I do see your status changing, so I'm intrigued and I want to know what that's all about. Okay, if you want to join me, the link is there. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me today, Pal One. It was not easy to give you this message. Let me tell you that. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't because there's a lot of moving pieces here. There's a lot of things going on. But what I do want you to know, and the takeaway here, is that you guys are divine partners. That doesn't mean that you eat shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very raw and honest. Yes, just because you're divine partners does not mean that you have to tolerate another person's inconsistencies or difficulties. You don't have to inherit people's problems. All right. Always stand 10 toes firm on the ground and keep that bar high, and don't reach down to meet anybody else. People have to reach up to meet you where you're at, point blank, period. Okay. All right, I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. If you guys want a personal reading with me, the link for that is also in the description and the comments. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys in the extended, in the comments, or the next one. Deuces. Bless. Hello there, Patu. How are you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to your reading. If you chose carnelian crystal, then you are at your reading. Bless. Let's go. Let's tap in. Bless. All right, here is my protection mist, which I use prior to every reading, so that way we are protected during this space and time, and we don't experience any interferences. Bless. Which I was pulling a lot right before starting your reading. I felt like this wall, this interference that was trying to block me from connecting with your energy right now. But I pushed it through. I did my prayer, meditated for a second, and push through. So that could be a message for you today, Patu. If you feel stuck or you feel like something's pushing you back, it's because there's an energy. I'm pulling like an energy that may be pulling on your field, your aura, trying to drain you of your source energy. And it's not gonna work. Point blank, period. All right, so if you feel down and out, fatigued, drained, or if you feel like something's pulling on your energy, pray. Okay, meditate, ground yourself, remind yourself that you're strong and you will overcome any obstacles or anything that tries to come in between your way of pushing forward and reaching your true north. Period. All right, so let's go. Not to scare you, because you should never fear anything. Fear is an illusion, point blank, period. But I did feel like a pushback, and so I had to throw it out there. All right, so Holy Spirit, talk to me. What is the angel number for Pautu? 312. 312 is your angel number. So guys, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 312, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. March 12th could be significant. Somebody could be, is that Pisces or Aries? Somebody could be a Pisces or an Aries. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, 312, so that's giving us 6. Okay, so I'm getting you moving forward. I'm getting your guides, your angels, especially a guardian angel, helping you, holding your hand and moving you forward to calmer waters at this time. Yes, and I feel like you may need a little bit of this assistance, because I'm getting there's like some pushback, energetic pushback. This could be evil eye. This could be just entities around you, because you have this magnetic field, because I'm getting you're a powerhouse, Patu. There is no need to worry. Again, I'm reassuring you, there is no need to worry. All you have to do is stay positive, know that you're strong, and keep pushing forward. Pray. All right. Now, with your crystal here, very interesting fact is that this crystal actually gives you strength. Okay. This is a stabilizing stone. So you may want to use this while meditating, or you may want to put this near your bed at night while you're sleeping. All right. This stone will stabilize you, ground you, restore your vitality, will motivate you, also stimulate your creativity. okay? It gives you courage and it promotes positive life, okay? So when you're feeling negative, this is the greatest crystal to have near you or to be in touch with, because it will promote positive life. It will give you that push when you feel like giving up or when you feel kind of down and out and discouraged. And that is literally what I was pulling right before clicking that record button. I was just feeling like this feeling like, oh, like I had to push through it. Confirmation in order to do the reading. Hold on. Excuse me. I was not coughing either earlier. Anyway, the carnelian crystal is really useful for overcoming abuse as well. So if you feel like somebody's trying to abuse you in any way, shape, or form, mentally, verbally, physically, spiritually, this is the greatest crystal to have in your presence, okay? Yeah, it also helps you to trust yourself. So if you doubt yourself or if you have any insecurity issues, this crystal will help you trust yourself more. Trust your intuition. Trust your perspective. All right, so let's go. Now, we came here for what your person was feeling and thinking the last time they saw you. But Spirit has a tricky way sometimes of relaying messages when you least expect it. So that was something you really needed to hear right now. All right, let's go. This is my Music Oracle deck, Volume 3. Volume 1 and 2 is sold out. I do not reprint. That's what makes them so exclusive. So this is the only one that's available at this time. Once this one sells out, I will make Volume 4. All right, but let's see what the vibe and the energy is between you and your person at this time. Holy Spirit, what's the vibe? What's the energy between Pautu and their person as we speak? Okay, we have no scrubs, TLC, opportunist. That's what I call the card. I call this song opportunist. Okay, so you could be dealing with an opportunist, someone that dates people or gets with people because they see opportunity. Or it says here, a scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and is also known as a buster, always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. And no, I don't want to meet you nowhere. No, I don't want none of your time. And no, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holla at me. I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out that passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holla at me. Okay. And then we have here, best I ever had. Artist is Drake. And I called this song Past Life Connection. Know you got a roommate. Call me when there's no one there. Put the key under the mat and you know I'll be over there. I'll be over there, shorty. I'll be over there. I'll be hitting all the spots that you ain't even know was there. Ha. And you don't even have to ask twice. You can have my heart or we can share it like the last slice. Always felt like you was so accustomed to the fast life. Have a bleep thinking that he met you in a past life. Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. You don't even trip when your friends say you ain't bringing Drake along. You know that I'm working. I'll be there soon as I make it home. And she a patient in my waiting room. Never pay attention to the rumors and what they assume. And until them girls prove it. You're the best I ever had. All right, so I'm getting you have a past life with this person. And I'm getting that this person is an opportunist. All right, this person tends to get in relationships that are going to benefit them in one way or another. This is like you being very successful, or you being plugged in with successful people, or you having money, or you having something that they may need. So they connect themselves to you or attach themselves to you is what I'm pulling here, Pautu. Respectfully, okay? But let's see what they were feeling that last time they saw you, okay? This person likes when you're laid back. This person doesn't like you getting glammed or getting fly. They like it when you're like real casual, because yes, you're still attractive, even when you're wearing sweatpants and your hair is tied up, or you didn't do your hair or whatever, however it goes. Like, basic is still sexy with you, of course, because you're amazing. But in all reality, this person doesn't want you to get glammed up or to get fly, because this person doesn't want you to be seen by others. Yeah. And then it says you're their patient in the waiting room. Somebody could work in the health field. All right. This person expects you to wait. And maybe your friends or family members may have said things like, you tripping for waiting on this person. And they feel like you fight for them or you defend them, and that makes them happy. Okay. Like, yeah, like you're a real one. But I just don't like the fact that Scrub came out, the opportunist. All right, so they could always be with a homie, or they could use a friend as well. Like, this is the type of person that uses everybody, not just their lovers. They use their friends, they use their family members, they use their lovers to gain opportunity. All right, so let's see. What were they feeling and thinking the last time they saw Pautu? What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw Pautu? Thank you. We have Venus in the 9th house. Oh, they were in love, honey. We have Saturn in the 5th house. And we have Mars in the 1st house. So that's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Fire signs. Those are the 3 fire signs. So fire is coming out. And then you have the carnelian crystal, which looks like fire. It's red. Crazy. And then we have Venus in the 5th house. Leo, more fire. All right, let's go deeper. So the last time they saw you, they were very attracted to you. They're attracted to the fact that you're very independent. And this is the type of person that falls in love very quickly and falls out of love very quickly. This person is very adventurous in love. Like, this is someone that will definitely have you at the edge of your seat, or like have you on your toes. This person is very, very attractive, and they find you to be very attractive. So I'm getting they were definitely attracted to you the last time they saw you. They had this dream of having like a perfect world. And they see you to be a very wise person. And so they felt like things were going very well between y'all the last time they saw you. You guys could be from different countries or have like a different religion or different cultures. Y'all could be different. I'm getting the last time they saw you, they were very confident. Coming off confident, coming off very self-assured, free-spirited, wild. They felt like you were overly conservative. Maybe you were holding back a little bit. Like, this is like the bad guy and the good girl type of vibes, or the good guy and the bad girl type of vibe. Yeah. They definitely had a good time. They felt like, I don't know, there's something here about feeling guilty for having a good time. All right, so you could have felt guilty hanging out with them, or they felt guilty hanging out with you, having a good time. They see you as the perfect partner. So the last time you guys had an encounter, they were definitely feeling you. And they were like, wow, Pautu is the perfect partner for me. And Pautu has a lot of admirers, and that actually turns them on. The fact that you're so charming, you're so attractive, and you also have a lot of suitors. A lot of people like to be around you. A lot of people find you to be very good looking and a very good, potential partner. You're very artistic. They like your style. So they definitely were digging how you were dressed or how you appeared. They felt like you held back verbally. Like, you didn't say a few things. Like, there was more probably that you wanted to get off your chest, but you didn't, because you didn't possibly want to rub them the wrong way. Yeah, like you wanted harmony. I'm getting, it was a vibe though. All right, tell me more about the last time Pautu saw their person. How did they feel? And What were they thinking? So they were thinking that, you know, you're a very respectful person and you're very shy or you're very conservative. They were thinking that, you know, you're totally the opposite of them. And they like that. They don't want to deal with someone just like them. They want to deal with someone better than them. Yeah, because they want to leg up. I'm getting this person is a hopeless romantic. Okay, very poetic. They fall in love very easily because they want to be in love. And they definitely felt love that last time you guys saw each other. All right, so talk to me. What were they thinking? What were they feeling? I don't know. They felt like something was competitive. I don't know if there were people looking at you or you said something that made them feel like there's competition when it comes to you. All right, we have here the Four of Candles. A home could be significant. We have the Five of Candles. I'm getting conflict in a home. They were having issues at home the last time they saw you. I'm getting competition. I'm getting jealousy. We have the Chariot. I'm getting issues in a home and them getting in a car. The Moon. I'm getting them being very secretive about this. Yeah, they didn't want you to know about something. They didn't want you to know about some sort of complications or conflict back home or with some sort of foundation. This could be family. This could be their home in general or a relationship. I'm getting competition. I'm getting them getting in a car secretly. Like they didn't want anybody to know where they were going. And we have here the Three of Candles. Do you see how much candle energy we have here? Goodness. We also have Pisces and Cancer, by the way. Yeah, it was a plan. They planned to see you, of course. So this wasn't something spontaneous. I'm getting it was their plan to come see you. They had to travel to you. And I'm getting they got into some sort of fight or they had some sort of issue at home or with their family before coming to see you. But they didn't care. They were like, I'm out. Clarify the Four of Candles. Thank you. The Emperor. Aries. Clarify the Five of Candles. Was this a reconciliation for some of y'all? Okay, we have the Hermit. Yeah, they did not tell you. They taken it to the grave. Whatever that conflict is, that competition is, that issue they had, they were going through right before seeing you. The last time they saw you, they would not tell you. They taking that to the grave. All right, you're not going to know about this. So I know they didn't tell you when you saw them. Clarify the Chariot. We have the Eight of Candles. Yeah, they were fast to text you, call you, and head towards you. And they ghosted a third party. Third party could be family, friends, lovers, however it goes. We're going to get more, sweetheart. Trust me, we're going to figure this out. But I do see that they ghosted someone else. And they felt powerful in doing this. They were like, they could be really charming or something. All right, they ghosted someone else, all jokes aside, to get in their car or get on that phone in their car to come see you. I see that. Or get in an Uber or something or head towards you, traveling one way or another. We have the Four of Lightnings. Yeah, someone had their hooks in them before they saw you, but they didn't want you to know about this. So they didn't say anything. They kept it a secret, the Moon. You may have felt something was up, like, what's wrong with you? You know when someone's acting weird or someone's acting odd, like you could tell by their body language or by their speech or by the words they use or like their attitude that something's up. I'm getting fear. I'm getting they hid confirmation. I'm getting they hid their fear. Yeah. And then we have the Hierophant here with the book. And we have the Page of Potions in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting they were manifesting a commitment with you. Yeah, it's like they're ghosting someone else and coming towards you with a plan to manifest a commitment. That's what they were, that was their goal. I'm seeing their actions. I'm seeing what their intentions were overall, pal, too, when they last came to see you. I'm not seeing much emotion. I'm seeing emotion, but nothing crazy. I'm just seeing them confidently, like, ghosting a third party with confidence and feeling very self-assured. Yeah. And then hitting you up or texting you and heading towards you. And keeping behind their fears. The fear that someone is actually, like, I don't know, doing something to them, trying to hold them down, keep them asleep or something. There's like a fear. What they were hiding was some sort of fear of a third party. This third party has threatened them in one way or another. And this could be like in regards to sleep. Give me 1 second, Patu. I'll be right back. And you're not going to feel it. All right, I'm back, Patu. You didn't feel it, right? Okay. So let's go further into this. So I want to know more. All right, so what I'm seeing is that they felt confident coming towards you. The last time they saw you, I feel like it was impulsive, but it was also planned, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like they had a plan to, like, impulsively come towards you. Because they saw you as, like, this innocent, loving, caring, very delicate person, lover. And they wanted dibs on that. Yeah, they were feeling love. They were being immature, though, with the Page of Potions in reverse. I feel like they were being immature because they didn't tell you the truth about this ghosting situation here. Let's see. I want to clarify it, though. Wepa. Okay. Spirit, clarify the Four of Candles with the Emperor. The Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they were like having sleepless nights at home. They were stressed at home. There was some sort of stressful home environment, home situation that was going on prior to seeing you, right before seeing you. They were experiencing, like, I'm getting lack of sleep, stress, anxiety, anger. I'm getting like mental anguish. Clarify the Five of Candles with the Hermit. Thank you. Five of Candles with the Hermit. Yeah, they walked away from a third party. Right before seeing you, they ghosted a third party. They walked away from that. This is like right before seeing you, honey. Clarify the Chariot with the Eight of Candles. The King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They were being a player. The King of Wands in reverse is someone that's very impulsive, regardless of sex, right? We do energy out here. This is someone that's very impulsive, someone that is kind of for the streets, all right? Very sexy, very confident, and full of lust, okay? So I'm getting them messaging you with sexy thoughts on their mind and coming towards you with that energy. I'm hearing big pun. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. All right. So they don't see themselves as a player. They just see themselves as a big crush or like a big flirt. Okay. Clarify the Moon and the Four of Swords here. We have badass in reverse. All right. So I'm getting insecurities. With everything is fine in reverse. Yeah. That's a Ten of Swords, but everything is fine. I'm getting this person pretending and hiding and pretending that they are fine. But with this Ten of Swords in reverse, I'm getting like they could have been looking at their phone or worried about their phone or some sort of message they got. And they were acting as if they're good. Everything's all dandy. But in all reality, there was a betrayal right before seeing you. A betrayal occurred. And I'm getting they were hurt. They hurt someone as well. And they were acting like everything was A-okay. Like there was no problems, but that was far from the truth. All right, clarify the Three of Candles here with the Hierophant. Three of Candles with the Hierophant. The Page of Pentacles, yeah. They wanted to invest in you. The last time you saw this person, their thoughts were, I need to invest in this person. I want this person. This is my total opposite person, and I see an opportunity with this person. They manifested, or they were manifesting and working on giving you an offer. Death in reverse. I'm getting this person doesn't change. Okay. So this is not the first time they do this. This is not the first time they walk away from one situation and hop very quickly. Like I said, they fall in love easily and very quickly. So this is not the first time they walk away from a situation to come towards another situation with an offer. Yeah, an offer for commitment, manifesting an offer for commitment. So this is not them telling you like, hey, want to be together or whatever, or maybe they did, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting more so like working towards that and having these ideas of falling in love with you. But I'm getting this person's a great performer. Okay, so can you give me one more for the Three of Wands and the Hierophant? The Page of Swords in reverse. There's deception in this offer. Death in reverse again. Yeah, they don't change. I'm getting something doesn't change. All right, they don't change. Let's get a little more, and then we're gonna go into the charms. I'm gonna do an extended. We're gonna see what the extended is gonna be about in a quick second. All right, so talk to me, Spirit. What else were they feeling, thinking? They were holding things back from you. Somebody could have 2 kids. All right. What were they feeling, thinking the last time they saw Pao-Tu? What was Pao-Tu's person feeling, thinking the last time they saw Pao-Tu? We have action in reverse. Yeah, they blocked somebody. They blocked somebody. They ghosted someone. Whoa. Woman holding a heart in reverse. Yeah, they, regardless of sex, they took away a heart from someone else to give it to you. And the Temple in reverse. Wow. What we have at the back of the deck? Envy in reverse. Yeah, there's some shady situation with another person that keeps coming out, and that's what they were hiding. They were hiding the fact that they've been dealing with someone that's very envious of them. Sometimes that happens in romantic relationships, but there's obviously a reason why. I'm getting with the Temple in reverse here that they were not walking their walk or their path. I'm getting them like walking in their shadow more so. I'm getting a car situation could have been there could have been a situation with a car too. I'm hearing it's tearing up my heart. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. And when we are apart, I feel it too. All right, let's get 1 or 2 more. Tea leaves. What was Pao-Tu's person's thoughts and feelings last time they saw Pao-Tu? Thank you. We have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah, they saw a door and opportunity with you. And it's a good one because we have the barrel. They were lacking in something in their life. They were lacking in either their resources, money, or with their goals. They were in like this desert. And so if you could imagine this, someone in the desert, thirsty for a glass of water, and they saw you. You had like this fountain full of water. Water is love, by the way. And they needed that. They needed love. They were thirsty for love, thirsty for some affection, for some attention. And this door leading to you was available, and they went for it. Because they were trying to leave some sort of desert, dry situation. And then we have the purse. Pay attention to your finances. Okay. With the opportunists coming out here, this person could have saw a financial opportunity with you too. Yup. And then we have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. They could have been blaming someone else for financial issues, but I'm getting that it's dumb. I'm getting they have some sort of bad karma with money, and it's not because of another person. I'm getting it's more so them. And so since the land was dry where they were at, they wanted to go to a land that had greener grass to try to gain opportunity, respectfully. Yeah. I'm getting them worried about their money the last time they saw you. Pointing fingers, and we have the gong. An exciting event. Yeah, they were talking to you, or they were bringing up to you some sort of poverty or some sort of difficulty that they're going through. You guys could have even spoke about, like, this could have been at an event, or this could have been at like a Asian, Korean, Chinese spot, or you guys could have gotten some food that's Asian, Korean, or Chinese. They're waiting for news about money. Yeah, so they could have spoke to you about this. Now, let's see what we're going to talk about in the extended before we go to the charms, because we definitely go into the charms to get some confirmations. But I want to see, like, what's to come from this, because this is like, this is an eyebrow lifter. You know what I'm saying? What about you? I don't know about you, sir, ma'am. All right, let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, talk to me. What are we talking about in the extended for Pal 2? What are we talking about in the extended for Pal 2? What do they need to know about this connection? All right, so we have the Queen of Pumpkins. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have the Fool. There's a new beginning here. We have the Ace of Potions. Yeah, new beginning with love. The Knight of Cups in the next couple of days to weeks. The World. All right, so yeah, I'm getting a new portal opening up for you, Pal 2. And we have the 10 of Potions. Yeah, love. All right, so it's not telling me whether or not it's with them. Even though I asked, I'm seeing you here, regardless of sex, female or male. I'm seeing that you're going to be in the next couple of days to weeks in a very comfortable position in your life where everything is moving smoothly and money is coming in and you have resources at your feet where you're not struggling or worried about money. I'm getting that there's a new beginning in love in the next couple of days to weeks for you. And you're opening up this portal as you're wrapping up an old world. So it's like you're closing out an old world and opening a new world. I'm curious to see if it's with them. But we're going to see about that in the extended. All right, so let me just move these cards so we could do Venus in the first house and Mars in the 8th house. I'm getting you're calling someone in. This is you manifesting and calling someone in. And I'm getting whoever it is you're calling in, they are going to be on you like lotion. Okay, very possessive. Could be a Scorpio. Could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a lot of fire. And we got a lot of fire here too. So synchronicities. All right, so let's go. What are the charms for Pal 2? Thank you. Okay. Let's zoom it in. Let's zoom it in. All right, let's get some initials. Initials for Pal 2? Okay. All right, so first, middle, last initial. This could be yours or someone else's. We have OSU, I, Sue, OCX, OHS. High school could be significant. ML, medio litro. Half a liter could be significant. AZ, Arizona. KQ, CH, GN, good night. Something happens at night. PZ, OE, DX, KM. Bless. All right, let's see. We have tarot dice here. So we have the 4 of Cups. I'm getting you like bored, discontent, and also guarded, defensive in regards to some sort of lie. Page of Swords in reverse. Like somebody deceiving you, just not being honest with you. I'm getting it has to do with money or work. I'm getting you bored and stressed and feeling like something isn't working out. Or you're trying to like negotiate something at work and you feel like it's not working out, or like work is annoying you or something, maybe some sort of task, project. All right, with the moon here, I'm getting listen to your intuition. Also pay attention to your dreams, okay? And then we have here the Empress. All right, so you're very fruitful, but right now you could feel like your crops aren't growing. Change your vibration, change the channel. Your thoughts are powerful. So you have to remember what we spoke about early on in this reading about your energy, your strength, and your courage. All right, you need to hold in on that energy and affirm positive things in your life so that you will receive more positivity in your life, okay? Because I see like a codependency type of energy with the Empress in reverse here. This could be a mother or a cousin or a sister or a friend that you're dealing with if it's not you. All right. We have the Hierophant here with the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. I'm getting somebody coming towards you because their empire is falling apart. With the Nine of Wands, I'm getting, and the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting you guarding your money. Yeah, we have rose quartz crystal here. So this crystal, oh snap, you got the rose quartz too. So you have the carnelian and then you also have the rose quartz. Okay, so these are two crystals. Different intentions behind each crystal, but each one is powerful. You need both, I feel. All right, but the rose quartz, this connects to your heart. I was actually looking for this and I was like, where is it? And here it is. All right, so I'm getting your heart. You need to heal the heart. All right. Healing the heart is not the easiest thing to do. In order to heal the heart, we must face our past hurts, trauma, face what wounded our heart in order to heal the heart. All right, so you could be doing this at this time, but I'm getting you healing the heart, focusing on your heart. All right, so we have 5 and 1, 6, June. I'm getting, or somebody could be born on the 6th. Somebody could have a 6-year-old. The number 6 is significant. We have Aurora. This is Sleeping Beauty. Somebody could sleep a lot. You could feel very fatigued right now. You need to take vitamins, regardless whether you're a woman or you're a man. You need to take vitamins in order to gain more energy. Now, let me tell you something. Recently, I actually was dealing with some fatigue issues. Like a couple of months back, I had issues with fatigue, low energy, sluggish vibes. I was like, man, what's wrong with me? You know, I had to force myself to do things, and I'm very ambitious, so I forced myself. And then I'll be tired as a dog afterwards, like, oh. But you know what helped me? Not just vitamins, because I do take vitamins, by the way, but also exercising. Believe it or not. All right. So if you're not active, get active. That's going to help you with your energy. Yes. Working out, walking, moving your body, it creates more energy for you. It pumps your heart. And we do have the heart chakra here. All right. So take your multivitamins and also work out. So that way you could pump more blood through your heart and get more energy and also better sleep. We have sushi here. All right. Somebody could love sushi. Didn't I mention like Asian, Korean, Chinese food? All right. So sushi. Someone could love that. Maybe you guys had that. We have perhaps love, perhaps love, perhaps love. Who knows? All right, we have the pacifier here. A baby could be significant, a little girl. And we have tomato ketchup, tomato sauce, ketchup. Maybe ketchup, someone loves ketchup or something. All right, we have water. You need to drink more water too. And we have a notebook. You need to write down your dreams. Also, sweetheart, stay away from fast food. All right, whenever this comes out, this is the McMagnet burger. All right, it's talking about fast food and unhealthy foods. You may want to stay away from that for now, just for your health reasons, you know, so that way you don't get sick or catch a bug or something. All right, we have Jaws here, the movie, and we also have Willy Wonka, the chocolate factory. All right, so Willy Wonka had daddy issues. and was kind of like a mama's boy. So that could be significant. Someone could love chocolate. I'm getting someone going against their parents' word, because Willy Wonka's dad was a dentist and he did not even want him to eat chocolate, let alone have a factory, you know? So, someone could pursue a career to prove a point to a parent or something. I'm getting that for somebody. But I'm getting you winning like an opportunity, because this is the little boy that wins an opportunity to go to Willy Wonka's factory, and he wins everything overall. I think he wins like a lifetime worth of chocolate too. Yeah, so I'm getting you a winner. And then we have Jaws. Jaws are karmics, okay? So there's karmics in the water. Be careful. When you're swimming in the surface, you don't see what's underneath, especially if it's real, like deep in the water. But sharks could see you, okay? So you may not see somebody and their intentions from afar, but someone's watching you from afar and with these like ill intentions. So be very careful. All right, Jaws, sharks, man, I can't stand sharks. I love the ocean, but I can't stand sharks. That's one thing I don't like. All right, Peltu, I love you so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. Let me know in the comments. If you guys want to join me for the extended, where we're going to go into your next reading, you can. The link for this extended is going to be right next to the timestamp for your pile. Bless. It's super affordable, and I'm definitely gonna go in. It's not gonna be short and sweet. It's gonna be in depth for shows. All right, guys, if I see you there, I'll be right there. But if we're parting ways here right now, I just want to say I love you so much, Pautu. Thank you so much for being here. Know your worth, Pautu. You're worth so much more. Raise your vibration. As you raise your vibration, you will attract people of the same vibration on your level. You don't have to give a leg up to someone just because, you love them. They should be giving you a leg up. You know what I'm saying? You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're amazing. Don't accept less because it's available. Okay, always strive for the best, because you are the best and you deserve the best. Point blank, period. All right, guys, I love you. If you want to check out my products, link in the description. I'll see you in the comments, in the extended, or in the next one. If you want a personal reading with me, link in the description, sweetheart. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces. Bless. Hello there, Paltri. If you chose Lapis Lazuli, the crystal jar, then you're at your reading. So Lapis Lazuli looks kind of like this. Navy blue, gray, tints of white. Very beautiful. All right, so the color blue could be significant. And the interesting part is that this crystal connects to truth and wisdom. And the throat chakra is a shade of blue. So, connections. All right, let's tap in though. Let's tap in. Bless. All right, let's use my protection mist, which is blue, to protect us here during this space and time. That's one of my many beautiful products you can find on my shop, linked in the description. Bless. All right, so what is your angel number? Holy Spirit, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Paltri. Thank you. What is Paltri's angel number? Thank you. 14. 014. 14 is your angel number. You may be seeing 14 a lot. Okay, or 4, 1, all right, but 14 is your angel number. So look up 14 angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you could share your message, I appreciate that. Everybody gets a different message, which is giving us the number 5. And so what I know for a fact is that you have major change coming in, Paltri. Point blank, period. You have been pushed to make some change in your life. This could feel very uncomfortable, but the results are amazing, okay? And with the Lapis Lazuli, this is the crystal you chose, okay? It's talking about truth and wisdom. So Lapis Lazuli is known as a stone of truth and wisdom and is believed to help enhance one's intuition and psychic abilities. Lapis Lazuli is also said to be a stone of communication, promoting honesty and clarity in relationship. It is believed to bring a sense of peace and calm. Okay, so I'm getting truth, peace, calm, and clarity coming in. And it's going to help you to change. There's major change on the horizon for you. Blessed. You can meditate with this crystal. It's going to help you with your throat chakra. Confirmation. Something about TJ Maxx. Were you just at TJ Maxx, or maybe a discussion about TJ Maxx? Okay, anyways. Holy Spirit. That's my store though. I love a TJ Maxx. Holy Spirit, talk to me. What was Patri's person thinking and feeling the last time they saw Patri? All right, we have Venus in the 3rd house. That's Gemini. We have Mars in the 5th house. That's Leo. We have Saturn in the 11th house, and that is Aquarius. And we have Uranus in the 12th house, which is Pisces. You're definitely psychic. I could see that for a fact. You see through people, situations. You always have a knowing of what's to come or what's behind someone's intentions. You have access to both worlds. This world, the 3D world, and also beyond the veil is what I'm getting. So I'm getting something was very unconventional about the last time you saw them. Something was off. Something was different. I'm getting they were hiding something from you, but you could feel it. I'm getting they were going against the grain in one way or another the last time they saw you. They could have been questioning you, or you could have been questioning them, because you could have felt something was off or something was weird. I'm getting there was high hopes though. Like you had high hopes that maybe your intuition or your feelings were wrong. Because there's something here about you seeing long-term goals with this person. I'm getting you like unattaching yourself or getting very detached from this person since that last encounter. Yeah. Well, they saw you as a trendsetter is what I can say. All right. You were looking real sharp, or you were looking real good. Yeah. You could have been speaking to them or speaking about some sort of past situation that you're not like focused on anymore. You could have been talking to them about someone you're getting over, or they could have been talking to you about this, like someone that they're getting over or they're leaving behind. Yeah, I'm getting they could have expressed to you that something just became boring. Ooh, confirmation. Like something became boring and they didn't want to like go back to it or something. They didn't want to look back. There could have been a conversation about something getting boring and they didn't want to look back. And I see that they were in this competitive energy when you guys last saw each other. Yeah, this person does not like failure. And there's some sort of competitive energy too when it comes to you, because you give off born leader vibes and you give off lover vibes. Like you're a lover, not a fighter, but you will fight for what you love, if that makes sense. I'm getting them taking a risk with you the last time they saw you, and I'm getting them very attracted to you. Yeah, with this Mars in the 5th house, I'm getting them jealous, attracted to you, feeling really sexy. Okay, this person loves pleasure. I mean, who doesn't? But they felt victorious next to you. So you guys could have, got the nasty on, or they just had thoughts about getting the nasty on with you because you looked really good the last time they saw you. But I'm getting they were working, or they had some hidden factors or hidden situations going on when they last saw you too that they did not tell you about. They may have told you a little bit about it with Venus in the 3rd house. They definitely loved the conversation that you guys had. Like there's something here about appreciating the words that you expressed and the images that you shared, because your words come off as images. You may like give examples a lot, like think about this or this and that. and they really liked the conversation. Like, you guys had some sort of sparkling conversation. All right, so let's see. Talk to me. What was Pau 3's person feeling and thinking the last time they saw Pau 3? They could have even been thinking about this in their own head and didn't share it, but they were thinking about some sort of past person and not looking back. All right. We have here death in reverse. That's Scorpio. Very interesting. We have here muse of inspiration. They see you as a muse for sure. We have the two of materials in reverse. I'm getting them very unstable and in the midst of a transformation, but not like, I'm getting for a while this person has been being pushed to transform and release themselves from something that no longer fits them. And I'm getting it has to do with a relationship. And they haven't done it because they didn't have the inspiration or the motivation to do it. You know, sometimes we need a little push to get out of a stinky situation or an unhealthy situation. And I'm getting you being their muse. Somebody could have braids, all right? But I'm getting here with the two of materials in reverse that they were very unstable the last time you saw them. Very unstable. Is giving me non-committal with the tower. I'm getting something being revealed. You could have found something out. I'm getting them in shambles, worried. The 8 of emotions. Yeah. I'm getting them shocked with you walking away. This could have been like very uncomfortable, this experience. Like your mood could have changed with them and you could have walked away. They were shocked that you walked away from them, possibly because they don't change. There's something here about this person not changing and not being committal. Like they don't commit to the cause. They're here, they're there. They're 1 minute with you, the next minute they're with the ops or something like that. Like this person's very unstable. You're their muse though. You're their muse of inspiration for sure. All right, so we have a lot of fire in the building. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Scorpio. Clarify the death in reverse. So I'm getting you walking away from this person. We have the 6 of emotions in reverse. Yeah, there's something about their past. This could be their childhood trauma or a childhood relationship or a relationship connected to children. There's something that still has their heart in the past and they have not changed. And you could probably feel it. Like they haven't let something go or they haven't changed or there's change that's necessary, but they're not doing it. Like they're here, but they're somewhere else emotionally with the 6 of Cups in reverse. We have the muse of voices in reverse. Very interesting. Yeah. All right. It's like their head was somewhere in the past. They may have told you that they're not looking back or they're not worried about the past or whatever. But it was all wordplay. And you could have felt this. Like you could feel, or you could have felt, right? Because this is the last time you guys saw each other. You could have felt like they're physically there, but their mind and heart is somewhere else. Like, where are you at? Like what's going on? Why are you so distracted? I'm getting them conflicted because they're thinking about someone else from the past. So you could have felt their absence. Like, you know, it's like someone being in front of you, but they're speechless or the energy is awkward or they're acting weird. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of inspiration. Yeah, it was very overwhelming. The instability, the hot, the cold, the lack of balance. Like, I'm getting them distracted. And I'm getting the connection or like the energy between you and this person the last time you saw them being very overwhelming. Like, dang, like this is a lot. Clarify the Tower. The Knight of Inspiration. Clarify the 8 of Emotions. The Queen of Material. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting like like a conflict here, because they're going fast, and it's like they're coming. It's all right. Imagine this: someone coming towards you with so much like energy, ambition, motivation to like be around you, touch you, kiss you, be intimate, but then mentally they're somewhere else. They're gone. So there's this instability. There's um this unbalanced energy where it's like, all right, I feel you, but where are you? Like it's like you feeling somebody empty. They felt empty. They felt like a mess overall the last time you saw them. Messy. It's giving messy, a mess. Yeah, I'm getting them conflicted, angry because of a past situation. Their head was in the past, but their area downstairs was with you, if that makes sense. Their heart, their energy was with you, but their mind and part of their heart was in the past the last time you saw them. That's why you felt like this instability within their energy. Like, all right, you giving me mixed signals. Like, what's up? I'm getting they were overwhelmed. They were shocked. Something was shocking here. I'm getting you walk away though. 5 of inspirations in reverse. Yeah, like you avoiding drama. You're like, you're giving me instability. Clarify the Tower with the Knight of Inspiration. We have the 2 of emotions. You may have been like shocked that they wanted to like rekindle something with you the last time you saw them, because there's been instability due to like a past situation or an ex or something. You could have been very surprised that they wanted to get busy with you. But I'm getting like 2 different people here. I'm getting a lot of parties actually. And so you were surprised that they wanted to rekindle, but it's giving sexually. They wanted to have like makeup sex. And I'm getting a surprise here with that. Ace of Inspiration in reverse. I'm getting a rejection. So you could have rejected sex, or you could have rejected this reconciliation, and that shocked them. Why is the 2 of Materials in reverse with the 10 of Inspirations? The Wheel. Temperance. I'm getting something's faded here. This experience, the way it went down, was fated to go down the way it had to, because I'm getting the angels being here. I'm getting a divine intervention. Why is the 8 of Emotions and the Queen of Materials here? The Ace of Inspiration. Yeah, I'm in reverse. I'm getting you reject them and you walk away, because it's the insult for me. The salt is like, yeah. Injury to insult is like salt on the wound. Ouch. Like you want to make up, you want to have makeup sex because I figured something out about you. That's the vibe I'm getting here. And then you close the door on them. You basically reject them. The Knight of Materials in reverse. Yeah. I'm getting them like moving too slow. Being cautious, moving slow. Confirmation. Okay. I'm getting 2 people. I'm getting 2 other people in the mix. And I'm getting them thinking about a past situation. They're still stuck on the past. And you could probably feel that. Like you're still stuck on a past person, or you're still stuck on a past situation. They're telling you they're not looking back, but that's cap. That's a facade, because they're still there emotionally. Even though they're physically in the here now at this moment with you the last time y'all saw each other. Let's get a little more. Let's get a little more, because this is like very complex. All right. Yeah, they're going against the grain in one way or another. I see that. And it's behind the scenes. Like they're trying to keep something secret from you, but I'm getting you detected. Yeah. I'm getting them trying to cover something up with like chemistry, sex, romance. But I see you rejecting that because you understand the assignment. You understand what they're doing or something like this. All right. Tell me more about what Pal 3's person was thinking and feeling last time they saw Pal 3. They felt slow. They felt, We had the unsaid. Yeah, they thought they were being secretive. They show their love through body language or through action, efforts. They don't really speak on it. All right. So the unsaid talks about someone loving you but not telling you. All right. So there, or this could be the unsaid with them loving something from their past and not telling you. But I'm getting is more so you with kicking it. They felt like they was in control. They felt like they was in control. That's why we have the Tower with the Knight of Inspirations and the Ace of Inspirations in reverse. It was like shocking that you turned them down or you rejected them after like a moment. So y'all could have had a moment. Either you rejected sex or a moment, you know, in the bedroom, or y'all had the moment and then you rejected them because you felt a vibe. So I see them shocked. I see them shocked. Jaw on the floor shocked. Yeah, because they wanted to score. That was the whole point. Not the whole point, but like that's what they wanted. They wanted to score and then escape. Yeah, I'm getting them sabotaging themselves here. They're the escape artists. This is what they do. They run. And then we have meditate. But I'm seeing you walking away. I'm getting they run when things get real. Yeah, so y'all could have been kicking it. Things could have got intense. Y'all could have had like a hee hee ha ha moment, you know? And then they could have ran, so you reject them. Or you could have felt like they were about to run, so you reject them or something. We have finger pointing. Nah, it's your fault. Nah, it's your fault. All right? So I'm getting them blaming you for what happened here. Yeah. They don't want to take responsibility is what it's giving. Let's get a little more. A little bit more. All right, tell me more about what Pau3's person felt last time they saw them. Community, yeah, it's giving a lot of people, multiple people, friends, family, a lot of people in the mix. And they were conflicted with that. Yeah. We have action. A car could be significant, travel. We have third chakra, Archangel Camel. I'm getting them insecure. Insecure because of family and friends. And then they hide. The sun in reverse. I'm getting they were hiding their depression. They were hiding why they were so unstable. And then we have second chakra, Ariel. And woman holding a coin. Okay, so yeah, you come off as someone that you could be a liberator. You could be someone that stands up for self and others. When you feel it's right, you could go against the grain to serve a purpose. But I'm getting them going against the grain with high hopes of being able to like manage multiple situations. Like I'm getting friends, family, and possibly an outside person being involved here, like them being stuck on some past situations and trying to deceive you or trying to create some sort of illusion, facade for you not to see what's truly going on, but you sense it. And so they may like to have sex or they may like to be intimate to cover up what's going on, like dickmatize you, pussymatize you, you know what I'm saying? Like give you that NyQuil where you forget about everything and you're like delulu for the next couple of days to weeks until something hits again and it's like, hold up a second, I remember. And it's like, oh wait, you know, like that was their attempt. Yeah. Confirmation. Yeah. I'm just getting a shock here. They were shocked at how fast you were to walk away from them after you reconciled with them. So y'all reconciled, confirmation, and then you walked away. And it could have been because of a mom. Maybe a mom was in your ear. Or it could have been because someone else was telling you that's the best thing to do. Take it how it resonates. But I'm getting a rejection. Like after they walk away from you. Or after you walk away. Either they reject you or you reject them. I'm getting miscommunication here. All right. I am. Yeah. They felt like somebody could be an entrepreneur here. Work for themselves. You could think someone is superficial, possibly. They're used to winning, so this really like confused them. Yeah, the rejection, you walking away, that confused them. But I'm getting they were more so worried about their community, their friends, their family members, people, and that got in the way. They may have rushed towards this community or rushed towards you and hiding some sort of community or factor about a community. And I'm getting like insecurities. Let's get a little more. Tell me more about what Pile 3's person felt the last time they saw Pile 3. Thank you. Focus on yourself. Secret love. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, there's some sort of like, ooh, you don't feel it. You don't see it. You don't sense it. It's not there. Like, you know, I've kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. All right, so this relationship could be a whole secret, and they create an illusion or some sort of facade because of a community and family. We have Verge. All right, so I'm getting they were on the verge to tell you something about a secret lover. And they were divinely guided to do that. And you may have pressed the gas and told them, prove it. Like, prove to me that your feelings are true. Prove to me what's going on. Tell me about this secret lover or this secret situation. Like, what am I feeling? Why do I feel like you're not committed to me? Where is your mind? Where's your heart? Why are you acting weird? All right, there could have been a lot of questions. And then we have competition. All right, they're intimidated by you. They were intimidated by you the last time they saw you. All right, I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. So I'm getting they love you. They keep it secret. They keep some sort of secret love, secret, and they were on the verge to confess and tell you when they saw you last. They may have told you a part of it as they were being divinely guided to do that, but maybe they didn't prove it. Make them prove it. I'm getting you were focusing on yourself and they came in with some secret agenda, secret love, but there was competition. And they were going to tell you the truth. What's under there? Yeah, they may have told you that they got rid of somebody. Elimination in reverse. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. They may have told you that, but that came out in reverse. That was a lie. We have can't move on in reverse. They may have told you they couldn't move on from you, that it was really hard, that they've been trying. That one is a lie too. And then we have hard to read. They may have told you giving them mixed signals and that you confused them. That was a lie too. And they were worried. I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right between us. And that's the truth. The sticky. They may have lied and said that they got rid of some sort of competition. They didn't. All right, let's go to the charms. I am going to do an extended if you guys are interested. I want to know, the tea. Like, all right, so what now? Because this is the last time you saw them, right? So, and we have commitment here. So marriage could be significant. They may have told you they see marriage with you, and that's true. That's not a lie. All right, let's see. Let's see what you need to know about this situation now. All right, let's see. What you need to know? Let's see. What you need to know? All right, Holy Spirit, what does Pile 3 need to know about this situation now? Present moment, today, right now. What do they need to know about the situation? This is going to be the extended reading. Confirmation. All right, let me see. We have the page of... Well, we're going to close these cards up too because we're going to get a whole new spread in the extended. We have the page of inspiration in reverse. I'm getting bad news. I'm getting boredom. They bored. And they receiving bad news. The 6 of materials in reverse. I'm getting the bad news is in regards to like debt, money. I'm getting instability, financial instability in their life. A dog, a cat could be significant. We have the 7 of materials in reverse. I promise you, yeah, this is not a reversal deck. Like, there is mixed up, but they're coming out in reverse for this message. All right, the 7 of material in reverse. They made a poor investment and they're losing a lot of money. I'm getting bad news. Bad news. They're bored. They're unhappy. They invested in it's like they planted their seed in the wrong soil. And what they didn't know is that that soil was contaminated, and so nothing's growing. If anything, they're losing. They're losing time. They're losing a lot. We have the 10 of voices in reverse. All right, so they have officially hit rock bottom, and I'm getting that they want to resurrect. Like, they want to start over. They want to, it's like they have to start from square one all over again. And we have the page of voices. They want to speak to you. They're also watching you. With the 6 of voices in reverse, they're stuck on you. They're stuck on a past situation. They haven't been able to get past the past, is what I'm seeing. All right, so this is going to be the extended reading. We're going to talk about their bad news, unfortunately, because I guess Spirit wants you to know their karma. We're going to talk about this restart and what they want to tell you, and also what else you need to know about this, because we're going to go way deeper than just this. All right, it's going to be an in-depth reading. If you want to join me for that reading, the link is going to be listed in the description and also in the comments next to your pile number, okay? But let's go into these charms, okay? What's your charm? Let's see. What are the charms for pile 3? Okay. Let's get some initials. Initials for pile 3. All right. So we're going to do initials first. First, middle, last initial. This could be yours or theirs. We have Z, Z, ZC, B, UB, N, HX, X. The Bronx could be significant. WU, woo, woo, woo. WC, NO, OO, no. Okay, I'm getting, somebody could have said no. All right, no. All right, KJ, FPC. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have the world in reverse, and we have money blocked in reverse. How do you want that to fall? Okay, the world upright. So I'm getting somebody's money's been blocked, but I'm getting, like, maybe this is someone trying to block your opportunities or your money in one way or another. I'm getting that going back to sender. I'm getting something being wrapped up here with the world, a chapter closing for a new chapter to start. So there's a new chapter on the horizon for you, pile 3. We have 50, 60, 70. All right, 170 could be significant. 17 could be significant. And it says here, you have been elected chairman of the board. Pay each player $50. I'm getting you being chosen to lead, all right, to be in charge, to be some sort of leader. I did see that you were born to be a leader. So I'm getting you being elected to be a leader. And there's going to be a lot of responsibility, sweetheart. 270. So 27 could be significant. We have Philadelphia cream cheese. Someone could love them some cream cheese, or Philadelphia could be significant because we have cream cheese and chips here too. All right, so someone loves bagel with cream cheese or chips with cream cheese in general. We have Sprite here. Someone loves Sprite. All right, we have Smashers, Mega Light Up Dino, 25. 25 could be significant. I'm getting past lives with the dinosaurs. All right, and then we have Wieners, okay? A barbecue could be significant. I'm getting somebody's bold, okay? Somebody's bold. I'm getting somebody dressing bold to a barbecue. Like maybe somebody wearing like a very, I don't know, poppy, extravagant like outfit at a barbecue could be significant. We have the white bunny. So I'm getting this person very, very attracted to you sexually, wanting sex. They feel like you're pure. Your box or your pipe is pure. We have euros here. All right. Lots of money. So you could be from Europe. Shout out to my international viewers. I'm getting international money. We have soccer here, or is that volleyball? Not sure. One of the two could be significant though. And we have a gun here. I'm getting shots being fired. We have the strawberry Oreo. So someone could love strawberry Oreos or strawberry chocolate. And then we have the fish in a bag. Someone could love to go to the aquarium or have like a hobby with fish. It's giving Pisces. And then we have a red car. Somebody could have a pickup truck or SUV, a red car. And then we have here Cheetos, the stars. I'm getting your star pal 3. All right. Somebody could love Cheetos or cheese. Yum. All right. Well, pal 3, my beautiful souls. This is where we say our farewells, but never goodbye. All right. I'm going to go to the extended. So if you want to join me to get more tea, you are more than welcome to join me. The link, like I said, will be in the description or the comments. Bless. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let me know in the comments what was the takeaway here. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Make sure to subscribe, like the video if you haven't already. And if you want to check out my shop, the links are in my description and also in the comments. Enjoy 25% off till the end of July. Bless. I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. I love you so much. Mwah. Deuces. See you in the next one. Bless.